Have you ever looked up at a giant airplane and wondered, how does that thing stay in the air? It seems impossible, right? After all, airplanes are made of metal, and metal doesn't just float. But don't worry, there's no magic involved, just science. Flying is all about understanding the forces that act upon an object in the air. Once we understand these forces, the magic of flight becomes clear. Airplanes, just like birds, use their wings to generate a force called lift. This force pushes the plane upward, counteracting gravity. But lift is just one of the four forces at play. We also have thrust, drag, and weight. To truly understand how airplanes fly, we need to learn about all four. So buckle up, aviation fans, as we explore the fascinating world of flight. Imagine a bird soaring through the sky. It looks effortless, but there's a constant battle of forces happening to keep it airborne. These forces are lift, thrust, drag, and weight, and they apply to airplanes just as much as they do to birds. Lift. This force pushes the airplane upward. It's generated by the wings as they slice through the air. Thrust. This force pushes the airplane forward. It's created by the engines, whether they're jet engines or propellers. Drag. This force works against thrust. It's the air resistance that tries to slow the airplane down. Weight. This force pulls the airplane downward. It's the force of gravity acting on the airplane's mass. To stay in the air, an airplane must balance these four forces. Lift needs to be greater than weight to keep the airplane from falling back down to the ground. Similarly, thrust needs to be greater than drag to keep the airplane moving forward. When all four forces are in balance, the airplane can fly smoothly. Let's talk about lift. The shape of an airplane wing is crucial for generating lift. If you look at a wing's cross-section, you'll notice it's curved on the top and flatter on the bottom. This special shape is called an airfoil. As the airplane moves forward, the airfoil forces the air to flow over it. Because of the curved shape, the air traveling over the top of the wing has to travel a longer distance in the same amount of time as the air flowing under the wing. This means the air above the wing is moving faster, and faster moving air creates lower pressure. The higher pressure underneath the wing pushes up, creating lift. Now you might be wondering what makes the airplane move forward in the first place to generate lift. That's where the engines come in. Engines provide the thrust needed to overcome drag and push the airplane forward. There are different types of airplane engines. Propeller engines, like those found on many smaller airplanes, use spinning blades to pull the aircraft forward. Jet engines, on the other hand, burn fuel to create a powerful blast of hot air that propels the plane forward at much higher speeds. No matter the type, all engines serve the same purpose: to create the thrust needed for flight. Section 5, drag and weight, the challenges to overcome. We've talked about lift and thrust, the forces that help an airplane fly. Now let's talk about the forces that work against it, drag and weight. Drag is like air resistance. It's the force that tries to slow the airplane down. The shape of the airplane plays a big role in reducing drag. That's why airplanes are designed to be as streamlined as possible. Weight is the force of gravity pulling the plane down. To counteract weight, we need enough lift. This is why airplanes need large wings, especially if they're heavy or carrying a lot of passengers and cargo. From jets to helicopters, different birds, different feathers. Just like birds have different wing shapes and sizes for different types of flying, airplanes come in all shapes and sizes, each designed for a specific purpose. Passenger airplanes are designed to carry a lot of people over long distances. They have large wings for generating lots of lift and powerful engines for high speeds. Cargo airplanes are built to transport goods. They have bigger cargo holds and might not be as fast as passenger planes. Fighter jets are designed for speed and maneuverability. They have smaller wings and powerful engines for quick turns and high speeds. Helicopters are unique because their wings rotate. This allows them to take off and land vertically, making them perfect for situations where a runway isn't available. The world of aviation is full of amazing aircraft. Each one is a testament to human ingenuity and our desire to conquer the skies. Aviation connecting our world. Airplanes have revolutionized the way we travel and connect with the world. Thanks to aviation, we can travel long distances quickly and efficiently. Imagine traveling from New York to London in just a few hours. Airplanes have made the world a much smaller place, transport goods and cargo all over the globe. From fresh produce to life-saving medical supplies, airplanes keep the world connected and supplied. Explore remote and hard-to-reach places. Scientists, adventurers, and researchers rely on airplanes to access remote areas for their work. Aviation has brought countless benefits to our world, making it more connected, accessible, and efficient. The future of flight innovations on the horizon. The world of aviation is constantly evolving. Engineers and scientists are always working on new technologies to make airplanes even faster, safer, and more environmentally friendly. Some exciting innovations on the horizon include electric airplanes. Imagine a future where airplanes fly silently and produce zero emissions. Electric airplanes are already being developed and tested. Supersonic and hypersonic flight. We've already broken the sound barrier, but imagine traveling at speeds several times faster than sound. Supersonic and hypersonic aircraft are being explored for even faster travel. Autonomous flight. Self-flying airplanes may sound like science fiction, but they're closer than you think. Autonomous technology is being developed to assist pilots and potentially even fly planes independently. The future of aviation is full of exciting possibilities. As technology continues to advance, who knows what incredible feats of flight we'll achieve in the years to come. Keep exploring. So there you have it, the basic principles of how airplanes fly. From the 4 forces of flight to the ingenious design of wings and engines, airplanes are a marvel of engineering. But our exploration of aviation doesn't have to end here. There's a whole world of fascinating facts and discoveries waiting for you, so put on your aviator goggles, keep your eyes on the skies, and never stop asking questions. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Goodbye.